Shalom, it's me, Southern Skye, and welcome back to Luigi's Mansion. And for now on, this month, it's Luigi, well, that's a tongue twister, all on its own, saying Luigi 3 times fast. I'm only focusing on Luigi this month. Ugh, please forgive me, I haven't recorded in a while. But a little trick that you can do here is, well, the game remembers how much dust you suck in, because if you don't notice, when Luigi takes steps, there's like a trail of dust here and there. And if you suck that up while you're sucking ghosts, or just in general suction, you can suck up a bit of that dust, and the game remembers how much dust you suck up from every time you start the game up. Like, it doesn't do it from the beginning of the save file. You know what I mean. But oh, here's a little secret here. You're supposed to remember that the mouse walks around this room, and how does a mouse enter a room? Well, it uses a little mouse hole, but I'm doing something really stupid here because I forgot to get fire, so I'll be back with that. As I was saying, how does a mouse enter a room? Well, it uses a mouse hole, and we've learned by now that if you use the scanner on holes, it sucks you in. Suction. Fun with suction. And it's a little secret. A treasure room. And a bunch of bats. So, the idea of this room is you have to open these treasure chests, and some of them will contain a ghost. Like that, and you need fire to take these ghosts out. So remember to go in this room with a fair amount of fire, as you should every room in your life. But as I was saying before about the dust, if you suck up the dust a bit, the game remembers how much dust you've sucked up, and if you press the L button, it shoots out that dust until you run out of all the dust that is in your vacuum. So a little attention to detail that this game has for some reason. And if you have an action replay, you could put in a little code in action replay to show the number of dust bunnies, I guess you could call them, that you've collected in your vacuum. And there'd be a number showing how much dust is in your vacuum. It's pretty neat. Not really important to the actual game, but it's pretty cool, I have to say. I didn't really pay attention to it until I watched a video a while ago, but like I said at the beginning of this video, this month is gonna be filled with Luigi's Mansion because, well, I've been slacking off lately, and it's almost the end of the year of Luigi, and I'm hoping to finish this by the end of the year, so trying to fly through this. Upload. You're gonna be sick of me at the end of this year, but and you'll be sick of Luigi. So yes, I guess. Oh yeah, and once you beat all the ghosts, you get Pokemon Emerald, you get Pokemon Ruby, and you get Pokemon Sapphire. Oh, and that Boo Radar's going crazy. It's a Boo Bomb. Okay, well, what silly pun do we have today? And it's Gumbo, its own self. I don't really get that. Is it a play on words on Gumbo or Gumby from that cartoon show? I don't really have much memory of that show. All I knew is it was this blue stretchy guy, and he had a horse, and he and the horse can bounce around and do a bunch of Play-Doh stuff. Maybe a stop animation cartoon, I guess. And he had a dad. I think it was Gumby. Or no, wait. The son's name's Gumby. The dad was Gumbo. Gumbo's a Mardi Gras meal, something like that. I don't really go to Louisiana that much. I ain't got time for that. And now that we have explored that secret, we can move on to the next area. The Key of Clubs. And I like to... Oh, wait, where am I going? What did I forget? I guess we're gonna find out. What are we do? Where is past me taking us? Oh yes, the plant. I always want to go straight to the plant so I could water and at the beginning of each area so I never forget. So a little thing that I feel like everyone should follow. Go straight to the plant after each area so you don't forget. And I always like to scan the plant in case it has to say something new, but it never really does, so I guess scanning is sort of pointless. And it blooms! Try scanning it, nothing happens. Back to the room. And we're back, and I like to leave this little cutscene in whenever we're using one of the special keys, because why not? It's a new key, might as well show it. And now we're outside, and remember the shape of that statue, because it's a ghost that we'll be seeing later, and if you decide to hit this statue or rub against it, press the A button on it, a little heart comes out. It's symbolic, don't you know? He's giving his heart to us. And, well, not us. I'm assuming this other statue that's on the other side of this yard. Wait, do you hear that? It must be just me. But, we found Mario's letter, and we can't read it now because Luigi doesn't know how to read. But Madame Clairvoyant does. Yes, that's the statue on the other side. I think it's the mom ghost, but I'm not so sure. You know, the second portrait ghost that we had to suck up. And when you're opening this shed, always go to the side of it. Don't open it right in front of you because it'll always just slap you in the face. Toad says there's something on the well. In that annoying Toad voice that they brought in for the GameCube era. That voice haunts me. In the Mario Party games, the Mario Sunshine, and this game. Oh, what's this? It's Mario. Well, looks like we know what happened to Mario, and this guy interrupts the mood. But, was that King Boo in that room? Well, looks like Mario got himself in a pickle, or rather a picture. All of a sudden, going in pictures is a bad thing, because if you remember Super Mario 64, the whole idea of that game was if you wanted to go into a new world or a new level, Mario would have to jump into the painting to enter that new level. And a little ironic how Mario is now actually stuck inside of a painting. But this Toad is just giving off a list of items that Mario dropped. And I guess we'll be picking up all the items because why not? I mean, he is our brother, I guess we're obligated to save him. Here is another optional portrait ghost. Biff Atlas. And I'm sorry, you won't be seeing any more of that Game Boy horror bios because I'm an idiot. At this point of time, I beat the game already, and when you beat the game, you don't have access to the bios anymore, so I'll just read it off to you. From the internet. Thank you, internet. Biff Atlas, the bodybuilder. He is 26 years old, 6 years old, excuse me. And his bio is: this kind of bodybuilder loves muscles and lilies. Why lilies? Because they symbolize purity. So this guy has a soft side. But what you want to do is punch the punching bags in his face 3 times and then start sucking him up. He is one of the optional ghosts, like I think I said that already. And Biff Atlas. Biff is a slang. It's a slang word for I guess hit. And Atlas is one of the Greek gods punished by Zeus. And I guess he told him to hold up the sky as punishment for doing something. I don't know. It must be really bad if he's if he's being told to hold me up, I guess. I'm a genius when it comes to comedy. Isn't it obvious? No. But yes, and if you when you try to suck him up and you fail in sucking him up, he'll just go back to lifting his weights. And that's basically how you beat him. Just hit him with the punching bag, and then he'll be ready for the sucking. Beauregard, a play on words on Beauregard. A fancy name, I guess you could call it. Are these puns getting worse on the Boo names, or are they getting better? You decide. Yes, and all we get for beating Biff is a jewel. We've got diamond, or an emerald. Well, I mean, when I say emerald, it's not made of emeralds. I mean like a chaos emerald. What are the chaos emeralds made of? I mean, I guess that's obvious, but why are they different colors? Sonic Universe, you make no sense. Well, we're reaching at the end of the part. See you guys next time.